The Life of Nelson Mandela. Early life 19181941. Birth and background. Born on July 18, 1918 in Mvezo, a small village in the Eastern Cape of South Africa. Full name, Rolihlahla Mandela. Later given the English name Nelson by a school teacher. Belonged to the Thembu royal family, a part of the Xhosa-speaking people. Education? Attended local mission schools. Went to Held Town, a Methodist college. Studied at Fort Hare University, but was expelled in 1940 for participating in a student protest. Later completed his law degree through the University of South Africa. Political Awakening and Activism 1941 to 1960. Moved to Johannesburg in 1941. Worked in various jobs before joining a law firm. Joining the ANC. In 1944, Mandela joined the African National Congress ANC and co-founded the ANC Youth League. Believed in non-violent resistance to apartheid in his early years. Anti-apartheid struggle. In the 1950s, he became increasingly active in resistance movements against the apartheid regime. Co-founded South Africa's first black law firm, Mandela and Tambo. Played a key role in the Defiance Campaign and the Freedom Charter movement. Imprisonment in Robben Island 1960 to 1990. Arrest and trial. In 1961, after shifting toward more radical action, he helped form the armed wing of the ANC, Umkhonto we Sizwe Spear of the Nation. Arrested in 1962 and sentenced to 5 years. During the Rivonia Trial 196-31964, he was sentenced to life imprisonment for sabotage and conspiracy to overthrow the government. 27 years in prison. Spent 18 years on Robben Island, then transferred to Pollsmoor Prison and later Victor Verster Prison. Refused offers of conditional release that would require renouncing armed struggle. Release and transition to democracy 1990 to 1994. Release from prison. Released on February 11, 1990, after 27 years, amid growing domestic and international pressure. Greeted as a hero and symbol of peace and resilience. Negotiations to end apartheid. Played a central role in negotiations with President F.W. de Klerk to dismantle apartheid and transition to democracy. Awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993 alongside de Klerk. Presidency and leadership 1994 to 1999. Elected president. In April 1994, South Africa held its first multiracial elections. Mandela became South Africa's first black president on May 10, 1994. Achievements as president. Promoted racial reconciliation and nation building. Oversaw the creation of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission to deal with apartheid-era crimes. Focused on economic growth, housing, and education, though challenges remained. Global icon. Became a global symbol of peace, forgiveness, and human rights. Refused to run for a second term and stepped down in 1999, setting a democratic example. Later years and legacy 1999 to 2013. Post-presidency work. Focused on charitable work through the Nelson Mandela Foundation, advocated for HIV/AIDS awareness, especially after his son died from the disease, remained active in global peace efforts. Final years and death, suffered from declining health in his later years, died on December 5, 2013 at the age of 95. Legacy, moral leader. Remembered as one of the greatest moral and political leaders of the 20th century, symbol of forgiveness. Forgave those who imprisoned him, emphasized reconciliation over revenge. Global impact. Inspired freedom movements across the world. Continues to be honored on Mandela Day, July 18th by promoting service and community development.